Hey legends, get ready for a rapid-fire news drop that's going to blow your minds. First up, the UN nuclear chief, Rafael Grossi, has announced a monumental agreement providing unprecedented access to all of Iran's nuclear facilities. This deal could reshape global nuclear security and diplomacy as we know it. Next, we're diving into the world of dental excellence. Dr. Stephanie Kinsey of Dental has just been appointed to the prestigious Board of Regents of the International College of Craniomandibular Orthopedics. This is a massive recognition of her expertise and dedication to advancing dental science on a global scale. Then, prepare for a chilling revelation as we uncover the unintended climate consequences hitting Russia. Western sanctions are inadvertently exacerbating permafrost melt and greenhouse gas emissions in the Arctic, creating a ticking environmental time bomb with global repercussions. And finally, for all you space enthusiasts, get ready to look up. We've got the details on how you can witness a spectacular, long-duration, high-altitude passing of the International Space Station right over your head. Stick around for all the details and more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Iran's nuclear facilities under new scrutiny. The UN nuclear chief, Rafael Grossi, has announced a significant agreement that promises unprecedented access to all of Iran's nuclear facilities. This development comes after a period of heightened international concern, and the deal requires Iran to report on the whereabouts of nuclear material at sites previously targeted by Israel earlier this year. This accord, reached after meetings with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdelhadi, is being hailed as a crucial step. Grossi stated that the document provides a clear understanding for the procedures of inspection notifications and their implementation, encompassing all facilities and installations within Iran. He emphasized that the agreement includes all facilities and installations in Iran, and it also contemplates the required reporting on all the attacked facilities, including the nuclear material present at those, paving the way for necessary inspections and access, though specific timelines remain unstated. Grossi highlighted the profound significance of these practical steps that need to be implemented now. This agreement arrives at a critical juncture, particularly as France, Germany, and the United Kingdom have begun the process of reimposing sanctions on Iran due to concerns over compliance with the 2015 nuclear deal. The situation is further complicated by Iran's recent parliamentary law suspending cooperation with the IAEA, a move that followed Israeli strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. The IAEA has reported that Iran possesses a significant stockpile of uranium enriched to near-bomb grade, a fact that has been a matter of serious concern due to the inability to verify it post-conflict. The public reaction has been a mix of cautious optimism and deep skepticism. Analysts are closely watching for Iran's adherence to the new terms, while international bodies are scrutinizing the implications for global nonproliferation efforts. The potential for renewed sanctions looms large, with European nations indicating a willingness to pause the snapback process if diplomatic progress is made. Will this new access truly bring transparency, or are we just seeing a carefully crafted illusion? Stick around as we uncover the full story. And in a surprising twist, we're heading from the world of nuclear diplomacy to the cutting edge of dental innovation. Dental innovator joins elite global board. Big news in the world of advanced dentistry. Dr. Stephanie Kinsey, DDS, a leading figure at Dental, has been appointed to the esteemed Board of Regents of the International College of Craniomandibular Orthopedics, or ICCMO. This is a monumental achievement for Dr. Kinsey and a significant recognition of her extensive contributions to the field. Dr. Kinsey isn't new to ICCMO. She's been an active member since 2017, demonstrating a deep commitment to the organization's mission. Her journey within ICCMO has seen her advance through rigorous fellowship training and proudly represent the college at international gatherings in places like Argentina, Moscow, and Calgary. With over 2 decades of specialized experience in cosmetic and neuromuscular dentistry, Dr. Kinsey brings a wealth of knowledge and proven leadership skills to ICCMO's global endeavors. Her expertise is particularly crucial in advancing the understanding and treatment of craniomandibular disorders, impacting countless patients worldwide. The dental community is buzzing with excitement over this appointment. Colleagues and patients alike are celebrating Dr. Kinsey's well-deserved recognition, highlighting her dedication to patient care and her passion for pushing the boundaries of dental science. This appointment underscores ICCMO's commitment to bringing top-tier talent to its leadership, ensuring the organization continues to set the standard for excellence in craniomandibular orthopedics. This is a huge win for Palencia Dental and the entire field of dentistry. But what happens when global politics have an unexpected and potentially disastrous impact on our planet's environment? Get ready for a story that will make you rethink the consequences of international relations. Western sanctions trigger Arctic climate crisis. The frozen North is literally melting away, and the West's sanctions against Russia are playing an unexpected and devastating role. Towns in the Russian and Alaskan Arctic are sinking as permafrost thaws, releasing potent greenhouse gases and creating an environmental emergency. Since President Vladimir Putin's 2022 invasion of Ukraine, Western export controls have cut off Russia's access to crucial technologies needed to combat climate change. This is happening at a critical time, as the Arctic is warming 2.5 times faster than the global average. Alaskan permafrost records were shattered in 2024, and the region is now a net emitter of carbon. President Putin himself has recognized the Arctic as the future of Russia and acknowledged the climate challenges. Yet Russia's efforts to mitigate are hampered by a reliance on fossil fuels and an aggressive carbon offset strategy that struggles to keep pace with emissions. While Russia has implemented reforestation programs, these efforts are insufficient to counteract the massive emissions from its fossil fuel industry. The situation is further complicated by the departure of Western companies like Siemens and ABB, which previously provided vital technology for emissions reduction and energy efficiency in Russia's Arctic operations. Even resource giants like Exxon and Halliburton leaving in 2022, while reducing total fossil fuel output, forced Russia into less efficient extraction methods that increased emissions. Russia's attempts to revive these projects and secure necessary equipment are ongoing, but Western export controls remain a significant barrier. The global scientific community is also affected, as Russia and the West have ceased data sharing since 2022. This lack of crucial data from the largest permafrost region leaves scientists with an incomplete picture, hindering global climate change research and policymaking. Despite domestic projects and the potential for Chinese technological support, Russia's reliance on Western calibration and research equipment remains a bottleneck. Furthermore, the broader isolation from the West impacts maritime safety, emissions compliance, and financial growth in the Arctic. The public reaction is one of growing concern, with climate scientists warning of catastrophic consequences if the current trends continue unchecked. Policymakers face a difficult dilemma: maintain sanctions that hinder climate action or relax them, and risk enabling further geopolitical instability. The interconnectedness of global politics and environmental health has never been more apparent. This environmental crisis in the Arctic is a stark reminder of our planet's fragility. But now, let's shift our focus to the stars for a moment of pure wonder. Prepare to witness something truly spectacular in our own backyard. ISS soars, your guide to a dazzling sky show. Get ready, space fans. This Thursday evening, you have an incredible opportunity to witness a spectacular, long-duration, and high-altitude passing of the International Space Station right over our heads. Don't miss this chance to share a cosmic moment with family and friends. Mark your calendars for around 8:50 p.m. when you'll want to be outside, looking towards the west-southwest. The ISS will first appear low on the horizon at about 10 degrees at 8:57 p.m. before rapidly climbing to an impressive peak altitude of 65 degrees, making it a prominent feature in the upper half of the sky. This is a particularly exciting sighting because it's a long-duration pass, meaning you'll have a full 6 minutes to track its majestic journey across the heavens. The ISS will arc across the sky, eventually setting in the northeastern part of the sky at a 15-degree altitude. The weather forecast looks perfect for this celestial event, with clear skies expected. To make sure you don't miss it, set your alarm about 10 minutes before the 8:50 p.m. window to give yourself ample time to get outside and oriented. For perspective, remember that the horizon is 0 degrees and directly overhead is 90 degrees. Holding your fist at arm's length against the horizon will give you a rough 10-degree marker. The ISS will appear as a bright, fast-moving point of light, much like a very bright star or an airplane, but without any flashing lights and moving at an astonishing speed of 17,500 miles per hour. Viewers who spot the ISS are encouraged to share their experiences and any photos or videos with News 5 Cleveland or the Power of 5 weather team. This is a fantastic chance to connect with the cosmos and marvel at human ingenuity among the stars. What an incredible sight that will be. From the vastness of space back to Earth, we've covered a lot of ground today. But before we go, a quick recap of the stories that have rocked the news cycle. And that's a wrap on today's Legends Nexus. We've seen a landmark nuclear deal with Iran, Dr. Stephanie Kinsey making major strides in dental orthopedics, the complex climate fallout from sanctions in Russia, and an amazing ISS flyover for all to enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content.